Hey, what's up guys, Brandon here. Sorry, I know I've been pretty inactive when it comes to uploading videos. Been extremely busy when it comes to overtime and work and stuff like that. So trying to figure out a schedule that works good where I can still upload, stream, and do everything every day. Or at least every other day. I know it's been like maybe about a week since the last video. This one I'm probably not going to edit at all because I'm still a little bit behind schedule. So I think from now on a lot of them probably won't be either edited as much or maybe even at all. I definitely enjoy editing the videos, especially when something goes wrong, adding in whatever effect. So I definitely want to keep up with the edits, but sometimes it does take quite a while. Like a couple of videos have taken me like 5 hours just to edit and then upload. So I'll try to, but I know I haven't been as active, so this one won't have any edits in it. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to a normal schedule like how it was before. If you aren't following me on Twitch, please do so now. The name is same as here, Mukau Brandon. Usually stream every night, and then Sunday mornings I like to do. Sometimes I summon. In fact, tomorrow or this morning I may break for you. I'm gonna be doing some summons as well. So yeah, something to look forward to, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for sticking with me even when it's been kind of slow and having some issues. But yeah, thank you guys. I definitely appreciate all of the support. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. See you. Hey, what's up guys? Brandon here. So for this video, I decided to do kind of a test on Bulldozer. In case you don't know who that is, it's this guy right here. Another defense scaling monster. I know it's kind of similar to Copper, which is the last kind of spotlight thing I did. Actually, I did really last, but similar to Copper. Skills off of defense, easy to get, a 3-star and everything. So let's see what he does on his third skill, which is the skill that's going to do the most damage. 35k, I mean 34.5 about with the damage. Not bad. I definitely want mine to be hitting harder. I think I'll show his runes later. They're not as good as they could be for sure. Crit damage wise is pretty nice, but defense lacking quite a bit. So let's see what his first skill can do. So like 21, a little over 21k defense break and attack buff as well. The third skill is gonna ignore defense, same as Copper. The only difference is Bulldozer is not gonna have to have so much higher defense in the enemy target. He's just gonna ignore defense. I meant to use the third skill. But yeah, so let's see again what the third one does. And then if you notice, my Bulldozer has glow runes on. You want glow runes because of this skill. Strikes with every last bit of power left in the body. This attack will ignore the target's defense, but you will be stunned for 1 turn after performing this attack. And then of course the damage of this attack increases according to your defense. So if you have will runes, of course he won't end up being stunned, which is one of the main reasons you want him on will runes. Most likely if you bring him in guild battles or whatever it is, you're going to bring him with Immensity again, and Immensity is going to give him the first turn. You're going to snipe something, most likely try to take it out on the first turn, and with the will runes of course he won't be stunned, so you can still use him to attack on the next turn, the next time he moves, unless he happens to get stunned by something else. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, pretty consistent damage wise. I definitely want mine to be hitting at least 40k. Mine definitely has a lot of room for improvement. So I was gonna try to throw on some different runes real quick for the test, but then again at the same time I figured a lot of people, what can I say? A lot of people, or the stats that he has now are going to be more obtainable for a lot of people. So I mean, yeah, I do want to give him more damage, but I would have to sacrifice runes from something else possibly, or really think about what runes I could switch, because I didn't touch him at all on free rune removal. So let's see. Crushes all enemies and decreases the attack bar of each enemy by 30%. The damage of this attack is proportionate to your max HP and defense. So if seeing this, you might be tempted to try maybe throw some HP on him. If you can get HP through subs, then yeah, go for it. But focus, prioritize defense, of course, because I mean that's really where he's gonna shine. And then his first skill, Hammer Punch, attacks the enemy 2 times and deals damage proportionate to your defense. Each attack has a 25% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. If the target is not suffering any harmful attacks, one additional attack is added. So yeah, so like if I was to attack this guy right here, it's only gonna hit twice, but these it'll hit 3 times since they're not under any debuffs. Let's see what this one does. So, I mean, yeah, not much. There's no defense break. He had no attack buff on. Yeah, I mean, he's a really good unit though. Very good for Guild Wars. Same with Copper. But yeah, back to what I was saying about his stats being more obtainable. I didn't try to change anything, but definitely he has a lot of room for improvement. Mine does. And besides that, he's just a really good unit, really solid, easy to get. Not exactly farmable, I guess, because I don't think there are. Well, he doesn't have an SD, but I'm trying to think now if there are any SDs for Frankenstein's. But I mean, either way, these are 3 stars, so it's easy to get, easy to max skill. Let's see if it's the same with the boss. Yeah, so it's nice that the damage is consistent. And the difference between him and Copper that makes him possibly a little better is the fact that no matter what, he's going to ignore defense. It's not going to depend on how much defense your opponent has compared to you. He's just going to hit that all the time. Okay, so 15k there since he hit 3 times. I can do one more quick test. I'll probably just run through it real quick. But yeah, as you see, the damage is very consistent. You can bring Galley in here, because if I'm not mistaken, Copper actually does end up doing more damage with an attack buff on, even though he's a defense type monster. I don't think that works for Bulldozer. Let me just do this for now. Do this. Okay, I guess we can see what he does AoE wise. So I was paying attention to this unit. I only saw like 2.6k. I think he did like 9 roughly on this guy. So yeah, let's see. I'm curious because I'm pretty sure Bulldozer for some reason doesn't change his damage. So let's see on this guy. So yeah, it actually did less. Yeah, I saw 16 and 17. Wow. So yeah, I mean, it could have just done less because of the type of unit it was. But yeah, he does not gain any extra, any additional damage, even though there's an attack buff, even though Copper does. But it's the way the the skill descriptions are worded. This one increases according to your defense. I forget what Copper's is. This is according to your defense, and I think Copper's is proportionate. No, not too sure to be honest. But yeah, for some reason, Bulldozer will not scale any higher, even though there is an attack buff. But I mean, the plus side to him is the fact that, again, he doesn't need to have so much defense to ignore. He's going to ignore defense no matter what. So it makes him possibly more useful. The only downside, is that it's best to have him on will runes, because if not, he will automatically stun himself using his third skill. So it may be harder. I guess it may be harder to get certain stats because you can't use kind of just whatever you want. But I mean, it's still not too hard because, again, you're going to be running him with Immensity, and which buffs crit rate. So really, you only need about 70. Mine is actually a little bit short on crit rate. He's on 66, but with the crit rate buff, it's still 96. So it works. I think he did miss a crit earlier though. But yeah, so I mean, really overall solid unit. I definitely want to use mine more, as well as Copper. So I'll probably try to use them more in guild battles. I do want to upgrade Bulldozer runes though first. So here's his runes. 219 crit damage. I like the crit damage. I mean, even higher would be better, but it's decent. It's good. But yeah, his defense only plus 1k. I don't know what. It's hard. Not really an average, but the ones that start hitting at least 40k, so 20k per hit on the second or third skill. But I would like to get this at least plus 1.4, so total he's at 2000. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement in his runes, and again, because you use him with Immensity, you don't really need to focus on speed. So here are his runes. Defense, crit damage, defense. You could go double guard will. I would highly recommend will because of, again, the third skill. After he uses it, he can end up stunned, or he will end up stunned if no will runes or immunity. If you're gonna run him with some kind of immunity mon, then you don't really need it, or a cleanser. But yeah, if not, you're just gonna use him with Immensity or maybe in Copper and something. You definitely want to have will runes. Rage will. If you're not gonna run will, you can go like Rage guard, double guard, triple guard even. I mean, it's gonna come down to what runes you have. But yeah, so defense. As you see, this rune it's okay. This rune right here definitely could use some improvements. This one has no defense, so I mean, these are the kind of runes where I'm lacking getting that extra defense that I need. I definitely would like to grind some, but I mean, it does have attack already, so I may end up switching that rune. And then this one, of course, has defense, a little crit damage, more would be nice. And this one. So, oh yeah, and then this one has no defense as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement. Definitely not. How do I say this? At his max, I guess, of what his capabilities are. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's capable of 50k. I mean, of course, you're gonna have to be able to rune him up really nicely. But yeah, he's a really good monster. Do we have a guild battle going on? Oh, we're dropped pretty low right now, though, so I mean, it wouldn't be too good of a test. I would use him in arena, but I don't think I'm gonna end up be able to win with where I am right now using it. So yeah, let me just double check something. And then this is a video focusing on him, but regarding the Frankensteins in general, for the most part they're all pretty good. The dark one I have no intention of building. I'm not too sure what it does actually, but I've never heard much about it being good or really usable. The wind one either, but the water one, Tractor, is actually a really good unit. I don't think I have any with me right now. No, I don't. But his passive, the water Frankenstein, allows him to not be stunned. I mean, not, sorry, that's wrong. He cannot be defense broken. And he's also another unit that scales off defense, so that basically takes away. Oh, here we go, perfect. So yeah, it becomes immune against defense decreasing effects, and your attack bar is also filled up at 30% each time you get hit by a crit. So I mean, you can cut a lot of the time. It's basically like he has a nemesis set almost, but it's based on crits, not damage. And then his second skill unleashes a devastating shout, which has a 50% chance to provoke the enemy for 1 turn, and attacks the enemy 2 times and deals damage proportionate to your defense. Each attack has a 25% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn, same as the Bulldozer. And then let me bring him out because I think he gets another skill on awakening, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. Okay, he doesn't. But when you awaken him, he gets an extra 25% accuracy, so possibly he can stun pretty well. And I'm trying to think what set people usually run on him. I believe it is, I think people do run Despair, but I mean, he has a pretty good chance to stun already. You possibly just want to build him for full damage and just go for some accuracy subs. But if your sole purpose on building him is to really try to get him to stun things, Despair is not a bad set. Definitely you could get different... Where is he now again? Better set though. I mean, if I think I'm gonna build him and then I can do a test on him. I actually think I'll go something other than Despair, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build it different than a lot of people would, just to mess around, have some fun with it. Oops. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I know I haven't been uploading as much lately. I have been streaming every night. I don't think I've missed any for a while now. It does make it harder to record a video as well and edit it and everything. As well as I've been working a lot of overtime, so the schedule is off. Hopefully I can get it back on track next week. I don't know if I'm gonna have overtime again. But yeah, I also have to still find a different video editing software, because the one I use, it was good for a while. But I mean, it takes longer than usual to edit videos because it kind of lags and I don't know, it's just being stupid. So I didn't want to, but I'm gonna buy another one because I'd rather just pay the money and get a different one that actually works good. But yeah, let me know if you guys have ever used Windows Movie Maker, if that's good, or if you have any other recommendations. But yeah, I think that's it. That'll do it for this video. I'll be starting a new contest soon for the gift card, and the entry will be the same as usual. Just leave, comment, like the video, and be subscribed or subscribe. Not this video though, but you can leave a comment if you want any recommendations, if you want to see anything. And yeah, I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I'm rambling on quite a bit as usual. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being understanding, as I am kind of having slow on uploading videos. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to a everyday upload schedule, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again, and have a good night. Bye.